up, you guys? Marty Schwartz here with Marty Music, my own project. Almost 2 years old as of filming this. So thank you for that support. You guys have made it possible. Thank you. Gonna break down a double stop bend, kind of Hendrix-y, but lots of the guitar legends all have used this technique. I'm gonna get into a little bit of the theory of how it works over certain chord progressions, like the Bold as Love progression, for instance. Also, I've got a link in the first comment down there for a free HD course on essential licks, you know, those like foundational licks. And it's totally free, and you can check that out too. So, all right, let's break it down. All right, so this double stop bend technique, you follow the B string. So, for instance, if we're playing in A, and I wanted to play a note from, you know, that chord, I'd be looking at that B string. But then the trick is, because of the way the B and G are tuned, you can go a whole step up with the G and then bend it up a whole step, and it will match that note. And you can bend it up till it doesn't sound out of tune. Practice it that way. Put some vibrato on top of it, some overdrive. You know, you hear that kind of stuff in a lot of classic rock. But so we're following this. And as an example, what I did that time was I just followed the A minor pentatonic on the B string. So if I get comfortable with that B string scale, then I can add so any B string, you can add that technique on the G string. But you also get stuff like this. You know, you can come up with little variations off the idea. Vibrato always adds a nice texture to it. So you just shake that neck. So now let's take a look at the chorus progression to Bold as Love, and we're going to look at the B string and see if we can play chord tones from that progression on the B string. So we have an A major, then we have an E major, then we have F sharp minor, and then we have G. So right off the bat, let me just play the same kind of bar chord all the way around and look at that B string. So, and then E, I'm going to go all the way up to here. Right? F sharp minor, I'll play right here. So it's going to be that note. And then G is up a whole step, I mean a half step. So when you put that together, you'd have 5th fret, 12th fret, 2nd fret, 3rd fret. So you can try that as one idea. So now let's mess around with it a little bit. For the A chord, I'm going to play that. No, actually, no, let me change that. For the A chord, I'm going to play the A note right here. So I'll start that with the A chord. So I'm going to do the roots now on the B string. So the E would be right there because that's an E note. So you have A to E. Then F sharp, I'm going to go up a half step to the 7 because that's an F sharp note. And then the G note. So those are all the roots of the chords on the B string. A, E, F sharp, G, A. So now we'll add that technique there. So then you can just start experimenting and coming up with, your own little ideas there. But to recap the concept, it's targeting notes with the B string and then bending the G string up a whole step, starting a whole step higher. And when you hear that warbling go away, that means you've hit the right note. Doesn't sound good. If I bend it too far, doesn't sound good. You got to ease into it and hear it. And then there's other variations like you'd get, that kind of idea. And then you also have it in like classic intros, like Iron Maiden does it, I know. That's not it, but they do a thing like it as well. So mess around with it. I want to see what you guys can come up with. Good luck. All right, thank you again for hanging out, you guys. Really appreciate your support so much. Just want to thank you again, and also check out that link down there in the first comment. Please subscribe if you haven't. Leaving comments, sharing the videos really helps me out. So thank you, and hope to see you again soon.